First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. On the return is Rodgers. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Rodgers going to put it up to get started. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons, he can spread the ball out and find the open space.
Man who spent his first 7 NFL seasons here in Green Bay, here's Aaron Jones. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. They run it once more with Jones. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down. Here's Jones. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Now Rodgers. Throw to the sideline. Well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do, have the first down.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Here's second and 6. The master of play action, Rodgers. He's got it at the 7. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
From the 2 now, here's second and goal. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? Penalty yards marched off, and they'll try it again on second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is third and goal.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a long.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jordan Mason, touchdown Vikings. And Greg, that is the way you love to start one of those games. Get off the bus, get on the field, get in the end zone. The road team with the first 6 of this one.
And you can just see, Mike, it takes a lot of the air out of the stadium. And this crowd, they're fired up, start of the game, trying to make their presence felt. And the opposing team goes all the way down for an opening drive touchdown. That's an ideal way to start when you find yourself on the road.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Here's Nixon on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Blake Cashman up from the linebacker's spot to make the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. He's going to have a Packers first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end, and he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Love out quickly to Dobbs. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down. Here's a handoff to Jacobs, running left. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Dobbs headed in motion. We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. Looking for room out on the edge. Not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return is Rodgers. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The visitors' offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Mason. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
On the ground is Mason. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long. It is 3rd and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the 1st down. A run. And here's Mason. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll stick with him again. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
And just like that, you go from 2nd and inches, where you think it's pretty much a given that you're going to move the chains, to now finding yourself in 3rd and 2 or 3. Great job by that defense. This completely changes this possession.
Rodgers on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
So on 4th down, out comes Ryan Wright to punt for Minnesota. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The Packers offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. They'll begin with 1st down from their own 11. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. We'll go play action with Love. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have a clock in their head. They understand exactly how much time do they have before they start stressing the protection. He realized pretty quickly here it was time to go, tuck the ball, become a runner, and he's able to pick up a big gain.
There he goes again. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. In motion, Reed. On play action, Love. He'll take off again. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. So we are through one on Sunday Night Football. It's the Vikings with the edge. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. A run up the middle with Jacobs. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. The veteran safety, Harrison Smith, there on the stop. They don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. From the gun, it's Love. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. And that'll be enough for a first down.
What that play call tells me is that play caller made up his mind. We're on 3rd and inches. If we don't get it, we're going for it on 4th down. So he really treated that 3rd down like 2nd down. They work the outside part of the field, simple pitch and catch. It's a nice pickup.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. On the ground, it's Jacobs. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Now Love. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet, and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them, and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
3rd and long. Here's Love to throw. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
On fourth down, the Packers turn it over to Daniel Whelan to punt. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he'll work this past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Jair Alexander up from the secondary to make the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. He connects with Jordan Addison. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. We'll get this complete. It's Addison again. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. A quick toss into the hands of Addison. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. To the air once more, it's Rodgers. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down. Now Jones.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Throwing, Rodgers. Hit as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
The most valuable real estate on the field, Mike, that every offense is trying to attack is the middle of the field. So when you have a tight end who's as good as this guy and you can get vertical down the middle, man, that is a nightmare for these defenses to deal with.
Off the play fake, Rodgers. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with the sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
Play fake. It's Rodgers. The pressure's going to get there again. He's forced down once more.
Now after taking that loss on the sack, it changes your entire approach offensively. You go from playing for 6 to now everything is just about coming away with points.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings go out to a 10-3 lead. Reichard had the field goal a moment ago. He's back out now to kick this one away. Here's Nixon on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. Just the lone field goal for them so far, down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Blake Cashman up from the linebacker's spot to make the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing is Love. That's Dobbs open left side. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Now a 3rd and 2. Here's Love. Short pass taken in by the tight end. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mike, this is one of those times where you really see the evolution of the tight end position, right? It's not the days of just go past the 1st down, turn around, catch it, and fall. We see so many guys around the league that with the ball in their hand, they're almost more running back than they are tight end.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big gain, and he picks up the 1st down.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Once again, it's Jacobs. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go, right? We ask these running backs, Mike, to do a lot of work, find space, create something out of nothing. Well, this time, he was able to create nothing out of nothing.
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Dobbs headed in motion. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. This one from 49. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Packers cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So now this team's offense headed back to take over once more. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Rodgers to the middle of the field, taken in by Addison. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. First and 10. Now Rodgers to the left side here, caught by Addison. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. From the gun, Rodgers. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. Again, it's Rodgers. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. They're also in field goal range at the 28-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Rodgers going up top again. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. Quick throw here is complete. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. This one from 39 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Vikings can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Packers offense going to take over just before the half. They'll be looking to answer back. They trail 13-6 and start this one with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Love. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. A 2nd down throw for Love. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Not wanting to risk another sack, they're going to play it safe with a run. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Here's Daniel Whelan now, as he'll take this a yard or two into his own end zone. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. The visitors' offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They'll begin with terrific starting field position. It gets going with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's AARON. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Packers offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On play action, Love. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Taken at the 19. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The visitors' offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Out of the gun, they give it to Jones. And he'll power it. Push the pile forward. It's a gain of 2. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Rodgers to throw. Here comes the screen to Jones. Good-looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a 1st down.
The relationship between the back and the offensive lineman is now the key for the run after catch. You want to make sure those linemen don't get too far down the field where they can't help protect the back. So once the running back catches it, there's a go-go call. Now everyone knows it's time to go downfield. The running back falls in behind them, and that's the landmark of the screenplay.
And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Edger and Cooper, they're on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Jones. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. A ball deep for the end zone. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line. The home team's offense about ready to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Love. The right side. Catch made by Dobbs. And he'll mark him down up beyond the 30.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. Blake Cashman up from the linebacker's spot to make the tackle. Here's 3rd and 7. Now Love. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
On comes the Packers punting team. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. That'll be returnable from the 35. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. The Vikings offense ready to see what they can do. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Well, that defense had that pegged from the jump, Mike. They tried to catch him a little off guard by doing a jet sweep to the wide receiver. There was no going anywhere on the outside. Great pursuit by the defense, no gain.
Rodgers here on 2nd down. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
To the right side, this is Jones. Woo! Open space to the 35. And he's going to get all the way down to the Vikings' 14-yard line. A big play for Minnesota. 36 yards.
Explosive plays. Teams understand just how valuable they are in regards to the ability to score points. Typically, they come through the air, Mike. In this case, they got it on the ground. Now they find themselves inside the red zone.
And this time, they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. And that is incomplete. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. Officially, a 29-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Vikings will extend their 3rd quarter lead. Reichert had the field goal a moment ago. He's back out now to kick this one away. This returnable with Reed. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The home team's offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming, getting started with 1st and 10. They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
You know, anytime you're talking about an interior defensive lineman, it's always easy to talk about his size and his strength. But what stands out to me, Mike, is his ability to move his feet, turn those hips, get penetration in the backfield, and take the running back down for a loss.
Throwing on second down, Love. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Now give to Jacobs. He'll run right. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. The veteran safety, Harrison Smith, there on the stop. Second and 7. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Packers.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
On second down, Jacobs. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
Well, they've got him going backwards now, Mike, and this is a worrying trend. We've seen it now the last 2 plays. They have to be able to generate some leverage at the point of attack. Count on positive yardage in the run game.
Throwing now on third and long. He's got a man. That's Watson. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Points have certainly been hard to come by in this one today, Mike, but it seems like this drive has been what they've been searching for. A little bit of rhythm, the ability to sustain. Now they got to finish. Now they got to capitalize on these first downs and go finish with 6.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. This one is caught by Reed. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. On second down, Love. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing is Love. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short but not until after he sets his guys up 1st and goal.
Here's Jacobs. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. From the 1, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
And now with that stop on 2nd and goal, the defense really flips the advantage to their own favor. 3rd and goal from this length. I think now they can play a lot more pass-heavy defense and not be so concerned with the run game.
And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
That 3rd down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score. So the field goal makes it a 1-score game here in the 4th quarter as they kick it away. On the return is Rodgers. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson. The master of play action, Rodgers. Now he'll run. Second down and 8. Rodgers now. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
The job of the offensive lineman is the key piece to a successful screenplay. They have to balance this fine line between stopping the defensive lineman from getting to the quarterback too quick, but also let that defensive lineman think he's got a free rush at the quarterback. That's the balance and the timing that made this play so successful, and they're able to pick up the 1st down.
That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
And he's going the wrong way, dropped back at the 7.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Jones. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal. From the gun, Rodgers. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichert now to add the extra point. The kick is good, and the Vikings will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Here's Nixon on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Packers offense ready to take over once again. Set to go now on 1st and 10. In motion, Reed. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw is Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Every single possession right now is priceless. Points, possessions, and then they got to get some defensive stops.
Love to throw it on 1st down. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A 2nd down throw for Love. Toward the middle, that one caught by Watson. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Third and a yard. Here's Love. He's got a man. It's Dobbs. 11 yards on the pass there. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Okay, so now you pick up that 1st down, Mike, but now there needs to be a sense of urgency. You know you need to score twice. So this one, ideally for the offense, results in a touchdown. But either way, this first score of the 2 needed needs to be fast because you need every possession you can here late in the 4th quarter. That's one of those plays where you come off the field, Mike, and you're getting a lot of high fives. Hey, good job. But then that secondary's coach pulls you over to the side and says, hey, nice play, but next time, let's come away with the pick.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. A good play action with Love. This one on target, it's Dobbs. And he will score! Game on! Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Packers. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. On the return is Rodgers. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Vikings offense ready to take over possession of the football. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They run it once more with Jones. Inside the 35. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
They'll go back to Jones on 1st down. Into the secondary again. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
1st down for Aaron. He's going to keep it himself. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Aaron Rodgers. Touchdown, Vikings. That his 2nd touchdown tonight.
That's just such an athletic play by an NFL quarterback, Mike. And you can see he tried to remain a passer as long as possible. But once it became clear there was nowhere to go with the ball, he puts it down and decides to do the rest with his legs. And he's able to take it all the way in for a touchdown.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Here's Nixon on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the gun, it's Love. Catch made there by Watson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Desperation time now setting here in the 4th quarter. This is where the urgency of your 2-minute offense is so critical. How many plays can you run and how fast can you run them? Because one score is not going to do it. You're going to have to score and get the ball back and end up going down and punching it in again.
The open man is Reed. He's got it. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success, and that's what we saw here.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. Now Love. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. On play action, Love. Now he takes off. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have 1st and goal.
To throw is Love. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Green Bay. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand, let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. On the return is Rodgers. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to take over once more. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. 1st down and 10. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. In motion, it's Jefferson. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27. In motion, it's Jefferson. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is, firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th-quarter lead. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's complete to Watson. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. The Packers offense ready to get back at it. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Here's Love to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll come up now for second down. To throw is Love. Right side, catch made by Dobbs. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. This one, up top for Dobbs. That'll be batted away, incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. Love to throw. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
If you can rush the passer, you can close out games, and that third down sack is going to go a long way to closing this one out. Forces 4th and long, a desperate offensive possession. It's going to all come down to this 4th down try.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Rodgers will take a knee, and that should do it. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. They'll start with great field position up at their 45. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Good night from Lambeau Field.